there's just some guys that are just different, you know. And then you take like the Hakus, and you take the Steiners, like those guys are just, they're just different individuals. And then on the top of that list, and yeah, Haku's probably the king of that list, but very right under him, 2002, I put Kurt Angle on that list. I don't know many people that probably could have got the better of Kurt. Yeah, he was just a tough son of a bitch who could flip a switch.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah,
sure. Man, it's
yeah.
crazy. Funny, even Taker was talking about Haku, about how when he was wrestling, I guess it was
Oh,
01 when they were exchanging chops over. He's like, oh shit, he goes, I forgot who I was in the ring with for a second there. He's like, ooh, I almost like lost myself because he didn't want to go like toe to toe with him almost. I was like, wow,
yeah.
even Undertaker saying that about Haku. I was like, high praise there.
Oh, it's just a known fact in the wrestling world that it just gets no tougher than Haku. And when you meet him, and because I met him, he was at one of my first shows when I got to HWA, and I knew a little bit of the reputation just from what other guys would tell me. And he couldn't have, he was just the most soft spoken, just kind individual. And I'm thinking, God, this guy's could, you know, we were out at a bar at this point, and I'm like, he could roll through this whole bar.
Yeah.
And he's not. And he's not.
I feel like he's almost more dangerous that he's like quiet about it because then you know, like, oh, okay, this guy's not to be trifled with. Usually the loudmouths are like the BSers. You know what I mean? He's so quiet and calm. It's like this guy, I wouldn't want to mess with this guy. He's too quiet.
What do they say? What was the quote from Denzel Washington in American Gangster? The loudest one in the room is the weakest one.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
know,
Good point.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. So that's Haku.